Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on this updo right here. This is perfect for weddings and stuff like that right now, because since it is in the warmer months, it's good to wear your hair up, and this just makes it a little bit more dressy than just a ponytail or something like that. This is really easy to do on your own, because I know updos can get a little tricky on your own. The only thing that is a little bit tricky is this fishtail braid right here, but honestly it's optional. You don't even have to do any braid if you don't want to. When pinning the bun and everything like that, just keep in mind that it's not going to be perfect. You are doing it yourself, and honestly I just started pinning places, and this is just how it turned out. So it's going to turn out different for everybody. Just don't think about it too much, just start pinning and just see what you come up with. If you want to see a makeup tutorial on this look, I will film a tutorial for you guys. This is something very new for me. I don't normally wear cool tones. I normally stick to warm tones, so this is a very new look for me, and I'm surprised that I like it, because I normally don't like cool toned eyeshadows and stuff like that. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will have all my social media links in the description box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! So even if my hair is clean, I just spray some dry shampoo in my hair just to create some more texture and hold, so it is better for the updo. This dry shampoo is by Surface, and it literally smells so good. It goes on clear, so especially for those of you that have dark hair, it doesn't have a white cast in your hair when you spray it in. Next, I'm just sectioning off the top section of my hair, and then for the bottom section, you'll see in a second, I split that into two sections, and then in the middle, I just put in a three clip weft hair extension, and that's just because I have fine hair, so this really just adds a little bit more hair to my updo. If you don't have extensions, you could just skip this step, just section your hair into two sections, but I'm clipping the extensions in upside down, so then it goes better in a ponytail, and it's really easy just to hide the clips. You'll see me take the other section down in a second, and then you literally can't see anything, and it also adds a little bit more volume. Next, just for that bottom section, I'm just going to tease it all just really crazy, because it makes it hold better in the bun. The reason why we're doing the bun on the bottom is because it just creates a base for the pins that we will be putting in our hair, if that makes any sense at all. But anyway, I'm just going to wrap my hair around itself in a bun, and also pull it apart a little bit just so it's a little bit bigger, because the bigger this bun is, the bigger your updo will be, and it just makes it look like you have a little bit more hair. I'm going to curl the entire top section, and I'm just using this Bellamy 6-in-1 curler. It is the second to largest attachment, and I just find that this creates the best curls for updos like this, because it's still curly enough, but it's not like Shirley Temple curly cues. So I'm just curling my hair one away from my face and one towards my face, just so all the curls don't stick together when they're all in the updo, and just so it creates a little bit more movement. And then this is me laughing at the way I sectioned off my hair. And then I'm just spraying all the curls once they cool with the Redken Quick Tease hairspray. And then I'm just brushing out the curls just a little bit, just so they're not all separated. Then I'm just teasing my hair, mostly at the crown, but some on the sides too, just for a little bit more volume. If you don't want any volume in your updo, you don't have to do this step, but I'm just teasing it and then flipping it back over and smoothing out the top. Next, I'm just taking a section from the middle of my hair and doing a fishtail braid. And I'm not doing my bangs because I don't want it to just look like I braided my bangs and pinned it back. I kind of wanted the braid to look random, and it just kind of adds texture to the updo. If you don't know how to fishtail braid, you take two sections and then take a piece from the outside section and bring it in, and then take a piece from the opposite side outside section and bring it in. If that doesn't make any sense to you, just watch what I'm doing, or there's tons of braiding hair tutorials on YouTube. If you want me to do like a bunch of different braid tutorials, let me know in the comments below and I can do that for you. But I'm just braiding it about 3/4 of the way down, and then I'm just pinning it off, and then we're gonna finish the updo and then come back to the braid later. Next, I'm taking the remaining sections except for the front section, and I'm kind of just like draping it over the bun that I have in the back and creating a little bit of volume in the back also, and then just pinning it. And then with the leftover hair, we will create a bun later, but I'm just doing that on both sides. And I'm leaving out some sections in the front because I kind of like having little sections hanging out, framing my face. So this is kind of where you can start to play with it a little bit. I'm just kind of creating the shape that I want and pinning it into place. I'm just making sure there's a lot of volume in the back, and then I'm doing the same thing with the braid. I'm pulling it apart a little bit so it's just a little bit bigger, and then I'm pulling it in the back, draping it over the bun that I have, and just pinning it where I want it. And then I'm kind of doing the same thing with my bangs, and the reason why I didn't just do it all in one is because I want it to look piecey and I want it to kind of drape the way I want it to, so that's why I did it in sections like that. Now I'm just taking sections of the leftover hair and kind of twisting it around each other and just putting it where I want and pinning it. There's really no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. So everybody's is going to look different. So just pin it where you want. If you want some hair hanging down, make sure that you leave some out. If you don't, pin it all up. And you can kind of just make loops and twists and just make sure that it's kind of even. Like if you put hair on the left side, make sure you put hair on the right side as well, just so it all looks like an even updo. So you can kind of just watch what I'm doing and get an idea and a feel for what's going on, but honestly, just have fun with it and just start pinning wherever, and I can promise you that it will turn out good. This is kind of why I wanted the extensions in there, because if I didn't have the extra piece of hair in there, my bun would look a lot smaller. So the more hair you have, the bigger your bun is going to be, and the finer and thinner and even shorter your hair is, the smaller the bun is going to be. And then I'm just going to curl some sections that I purposely left out, just so it looks a little bit more put together, and then I'm going to hit it with some hairspray again, and there is your updo. And I know you can see some bobby pins and stuff, but if I was really going somewhere after this, I would have fixed that. I didn't even look in the mirror after doing this, so this is just how it came out.